Hello everyone. It's been a while since I've done this one. It's been a while since I've done like an update video of the vinyls I bought. I have quite a bit. Not as much as like some of the other videos, but quite a bit. Um, yep. So to start, just get right into it. Um, so this album is Beers, Steers, and Queers by Revolting Cocks. It is an industrial album. And actually, I didn't fully hear this until when I bought this. I apologize for the cars outside. I didn't actually fully hear this when I bought it. So I went ahead and listened to it after I bought it, and it was pretty good industrial album. I'm glad I have it in my collection now. The title track is hilarious, and also the just just the title track alone, or the title of the album. And I just realized that they spelled queers with a V instead of a U on here. Alrighty then. Alright, so next, this is one that I've seen in a couple stores I've been to, but I didn't pick it up even though it's on my list. It's Lord Belial's Kiss the Goat. This isn't actually my favorite from them now. That is Into the Moonlight Gate. But I actually picked this up on my birthday. When we went to a metal record shop, and I just went all in. So and I saw this. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna finally get it, and I got it. Next up is one I am very glad I have now. It's Slave to the Scalpel by 200 Stab Wounds. It's great. I wanted this for a bit, and I'm very glad that I saw it. I almost didn't see it because we were about to leave, and I saw it like on a shelf right at the entrance of the shop we were at. And I almost didn't get this, and I'm glad I did. Great album. Now I have hold on, there's someone here. This is Dissolutionary's Into Eternity. It's kind of an underrated Swedish old school death metal album. If you like, it's like if you took Leprosy by Death and combined it with Swedish death metal. That's pretty much what this is. If you haven't listened to this, check it out. It's pretty good. Next, I have Dismember's Where Iron Crosses Grow. I got the reissue. I'm honestly very conflicted to whether this is my second favorite or not. Because I've been listening to Indecent and Obscene by them quite a bit. So I'm not sure if this is my second favorite anymore. But every time I jam it though, it bangs. It bangs hard. So, yeah. Great album. And the fact that they've released that kind of album late in their career is just great. And next up is the other Dismember album, their most recent, which is their self-titled. Under a Blood Red Sky has got to be one of like a top 5 song by them. It's so good. These two that I have are actually the last ones I got of their catalog. The ones I don't have are Hate Campaign and I forget what the other one's called. But the blue one, the blue one with the dude with the, I forget what it's called, but I don't have those because those are my least favorite of their me personally, of their catalog. I think Hate Campaign is still good. But a lot of the songs are very short and they don't have time to like make an impact on you. And the other one, the production is just not great. And I think that's what really kills that album for me. So anyway, I'm not talking about those albums because I don't have them. We talk about Bloodthirst. by Cannibal Corpse. Well, Cannibal Corpse. I'm very conflicted into if this is my second favorite by them or not. Or I don't know, because I have this on like my number 5, but this one is just great, dude. So many good riffs. The production's awesome. This is I think, I don't know. I'll have to revisit some of the albums to really like see if this is really my like 5th favorite or it's actually like my 2nd favorite. This one I'm not too connected to, but I picked it up because I like it. Obviously, Necrophagist's Epitaph. I'm not very big into like very techy tech death. I'm very picky about it, but this album I've heard quite a bit and it's really good. So it was only $23, so why not? Another gem in my collection. And next up, I have my 2nd favorite Nile album, Amongst the Catacombs. I've been wanting this one for a while, and I actually used to not like this one because of the production, but I grew into that production, and this is very good, my 2nd favorite of them. I have not spun it yet, but I will when I'm in the mood for it. I'm just very glad to have this in my collection, though. Okay, so I have no idea if I've shown this one yet. But this is Samuel, Blood Ritual. If you've never heard this before, it's like, imagine like Black Doom, like black doom metal, but it's more black metal, but it's a different style. It's not exactly like Rotting Christ. Imagine like the style of Rotting Christ, but less melodic and more doomy. That's what this pretty much is. I've been addicted to this album this year, so yeah, it's a great album. All right, so I'm gonna talk about these other 2 that I have. So I picked up the 2nd Broadquin album, Festival of Death. I used to not like this because of the production, but the production really grew on me. And so I have no idea if this or the most brutal albums I own. I don't know which one's brutal. If which one's more brutal. If you guys want to like make that call, go ahead. But either this album or this album is the most brutal one I have. Yeah, I saw this. Okay, so me and my girlfriend were on vacation, and I heard Baby Killer come on, and I forgot how hard that track goes. And we were going to a record store, and we saw this. I'm like, yeah, I'm buying this. Also, my friend thinks that Baby Killer is the worst song of all time. He messaged a server full of metalheads that listen to this stuff. It was like, dude, my friend at work said this is the worst thing you've ever heard. Oh my god, I'm gonna send this. You guys have to suffer too. It's so fucking bad. He got flamed. All right. I don't know if I've shown a couple of these because it's been a long time. But I'm sorry if this is a repeat. This is Dying Fetus, Reign Supreme. I honestly cannot tell. I'm sorry, my cat is meowing. I honestly cannot tell you what my favorite Dying Fetus release is, because this one's great. Grotesque Impalement's amazing. I couldn't tell you what my favorite one is, because these are one of the few bands where I could not tell you my favorite album by them. I mean, I have a lot of connection with this one, but I couldn't tell you my favorite. Alright, next up we got newer release like the 200 Stab Wounds. This is the Sanguisugabog EP of Pornographic Seizures. I actually got this because of the Ronnie Radke beef that they had. and I wanted to support them because fuck Ronnie Radke and all what he stands for. And this EP goes fucking hard. Honestly, it's my favorite release that they've released so far. Okay, we got 4 more. I was kind of timid to pick this one up because it's kind of pricey. But to be honest, I have Demanufacture, and that sleeve is pretty slick, and I like it. But this is Fear Factory's debut, the Soul of a New Machine, and this is their one and only like industrial death metal album they have, as far as I know. The rest are just like groove industrial and stuff like that. But yeah, this is I've only heard 2 Fear Factory albums, and this is one of them, as well as Demanufacture, and I have both. So I'm eventually gonna do a discard run of them. But yeah. Dawn of Possession by Immolation. I grew hard into this band. I grew to very, very much enjoy them. This is my favorite by them. I know a lot of people, people's favorite is Close to a World Below. That is also on my vinyl wish list. And it's also it's my second favorite. But when I actually picked this up at Hell's Heroes, and I'm glad I got it, because I just love finding albums in record stores that are like my favorite from a band. And I also got, and speaking of that, I also got something else from Hell's Heroes. This is Asphyx's Last One on Earth. I was kind of timid on buying this because I saw this. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like it's just like, it looks like it's just a sleeve of translation for the Japanese presses. This is an amazing Death Doom album. It's my favorite Asphyx album. It's great. And number 1, the last one that I have, Sacramentum Far Away from the Sun. And fun fact, I didn't used to like this album either, but I grew hard into it, and now it's one of my favorites. It's not in my top 15, but it's one of my favorites though. And I love how it says, a masterpiece of blackened death metal. Huh? Are people just trying to tell me that my top like black metal, or like some of my favorite black metal albums are actually death metal albums? Like I can make a case for like Dissection being Black Death, but this is way more black and way more atmospheric than the Dissection. I don't consider this black and death. I don't consider this death metal. I consider this black metal, but whatevs. Oh damn. Dude named Anders plays guitar on here, and he writes some great ass riffs. So yeah, that is all I have for this vinyl update. And I yeah, not much else I can't talk. Not much else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.